The Earth, a true stage for intense emotions, holds impressive secrets that leave us ecstatic. Let's embark together on an epic journey through the African continent, where nature provides a breathtaking spectacle. Get ready to witness challenging confrontations between predator and prey, a battle for life that awakens our deepest emotions. Subscribe to our channel now so you don't miss a moment of this thrilling experience. Your support is essential for us to continue bringing you amazing content like this. So be sure to subscribe and enable notifications to follow everything closely. In this video, we dive into a world where predators and prey fight an epic battle for life. Be prepared to be captivated by this thrilling action, and at the end, be sure to share your valuable impressions and comments with us. Warthog nonchalantly searches for food, not even noticing that his predator is ambushing him. It is at this moment that a lioness attacks, making the warthog run desperately in search of its life. Suddenly, another lioness, who was hiding, jumps out and grabs the warthog, which cannot escape death, serving as food for this pair of hunters. Look, this young African buffalo is quietly leading his life. At this moment an elephant is disturbed by his presence and goes on the attack. Without giving this poor buffalo a chance to defend himself, the elephant brutally attacks without letting the rival escape or try to defend himself. The young animal is thrown from side to side, being crushed by the force of the elephant, who, noticing the death of the buffalo, ends his attack. This lizard is going to search for his favorite meal, which are eggs, and finding a nest he goes in the direction to make his meal. But in this universe there is not only him hunting, a boa constrictor also goes in search of its prey. Feeling the fullness of the lizard, it wastes no time and goes after in order to eat the animal. Noticing the presence of the snake, the lizard stands ready for a duel for life. The snake approaches and the lizard wastes no time in striking its first blow. The boa constrictor tries its coup de force, trying to wrap itself around the lizard to deliver the death blow, but the lizard won't give in so easily. The battle is on. The lizard tries to escape, but the snake doesn't let him and gets the better of him, killing his prey. On the riverbank, we witness the struggle between a large lizard and a seemingly small snake. The snake is coiled around the reptile's head, attempting to gain the upper hand, but the lizard is prevailing and ultimately ends up devouring the snake, which had no chance at all. In this scene, a lizard is searching for its food. The alligator notices its presence and approaches. At this moment, we see that the alligator's eggs are on the lizard's menu, but the mother alligator will not allow her offspring to become prey. The struggle begins and continues, but we cannot determine the outcome. In your opinion, who came out on top? The cheetah is the fastest feline in the wild, capable of reaching an incredible speed of 130 kilometers per hour. The feline attentively seeks a prey that is unaware of the danger. The predator closely watches as it approaches carefully. At this moment, a gazelle notices its presence and starts running, with the cheetah in pursuit. The feline doesn't give up on its hunt as the hyenas observe the chase and remain alert. The cheetah truly desires the gazelle, as its ravenous hunger drives it to pursue its prey. The opportunistic predators stay attentive, waiting for a chance. The gazelle attempts evasive maneuvers, hoping to escape death with the cheetah hot on its heels. Another sharp turn, and the feline doesn't give up. Until a stumble brings the race to an end, and the feline has its meal. The hyenas even seek an opportunity to steal the cheetah's prey and watch its every move, but the feline emerges victorious. In the savannah, a lioness has a clear objective in mind: to seek, hunt, and kill. She sets her sights on a zebra and initiates her voracious plan. Ignoring the people filming, she is focused solely on the zebra. As she approaches, she lunges into an attack, and at that exact moment, a chase begins. It may seem like an uneven battle between prey and predator, but let me tell you, the zebra is not going down without a fight. Watch as the striped one attempts to strike the lioness, grazing her, and both animals continue the life-or-death race. Once again, the zebra tries to land a blow on the lioness, who nearly grabs hold of the zebra. Here, we witness a new strike, hitting the feline, causing her to stumble and fall at a disadvantage. The competition is intense, and it seems the zebra is nearing the end of its strength. Suddenly, a successful blow is delivered, throwing the lioness backward. Note in this scene that a lioness is attempting to end the life of a zebra, while its mother fights to thwart the feline's actions. She battles against two strong lionesses. Everything seemed lost until the unbelievable happens. One lioness flees, leaving her companion behind, who ultimately abandons her potential meal. A mother's love saved the cub. Here we have the lion, a large and strong animal, against a hippopotamus that appears to be bigger than its adversary. However, outside the water, the hippopotamus is at a disadvantage, and soon the lion brings it down. Notice that more lions join in to finish off this herbivore. They attempt to sink their teeth, but the hippopotamus's thick hide proves to be quite tough, making it difficult for the lions to take action. They grow tired but do not give up. Concentration, precise calculations, and claws and teeth that tear through prey. These are some qualities of this lioness as she hunts for food with her pride. Their target is a pack of wild dogs that quickly scatter from the lionesses. However, one of them is focused on feeding and manages to capture one of the dogs from the group. The rest of the pack witnesses the tragic demise of their member, summoning courage to save their companion. Unfortunately, their fate is sealed, and their end is assured by death. Even witnessing the demise of their comrade, the dogs, driven by their wild instinct, attempt to approach in search of any positive outcome. However, the lioness approaches them, carrying the prey in her mouth as a symbol of victory. Soon after, she lunges after the canine pack, aiming to capture another member. Despite the looming threat, the disadvantaged pack refuses to distance themselves from the lionesses. They prefer to take the risk and avenge the death of their companion, who is about to become a lioness's meal. Once again, it is a day where the predator prevails. They did everything they could to save their comrade, and now they must move forward. Meanwhile, an eagle soars above the savanna, observing the last gasps of this wild dog. In the savanna, a mother lion carries her cub in her mouth while being observed by a group of hungry hyenas in search of a meal. Here we see 3 lionesses and their cubs moving to a safe location because the little lions are an easy target when they are away from their protector. Apparently, the hyenas are planning some hunting strategy. They are making movements that might catch the lioness's attention. However, we observe that both groups, the lionesses and their cubs, remain lying together, unresponsive to the hyena's actions. We see a hyena trying to get the lioness's attention, which she quickly accepts, and she runs in pursuit of her prey, which ultimately escapes death. However, with this commotion, the lioness's cubs are left alone, becoming easy prey for one of the hyenas. Another typical day in the African continent, animals running, predators hunting. It is in one of these ordinary moments that we witness a lioness hunting a zebra. The feline's gaze is unwavering, the zebra's attention is focused, But soon this calmness comes to an end when the herd of zebras bursts into a sprint and the lionesses seek to bring down their prey. Some victories are achieved, while others are not. Here, the zebra met an unfortunate end as it was attacked by two hungry lionesses, while a herd of zebras runs to save its life. More zebras are captured by this voracious and bloodthirsty pack. Observe this struggle. Notice how the lioness goes straight for the prey's jugular. She does this to cut off the airflow. The attacks often occur in a similar manner, with the predator coming from behind, attempting to mount the prey and bite its jugular in order to bring it down and immobilize it. It's not always easy, and depending on the situation, an entire pride of lions may need to join forces to accomplish this. That's what we see in this scene, where 5 lionesses bring down a zebra that doesn't make it easy for its predators. Ultimately, the lions prevail due to the strength in numbers. The solitary zebra has no idea that its life is about to come to an end. A lioness has just noticed its presence and sets up an ambush to eliminate this striped equine on its path to death. The lioness switches sides and without warning, pounces on the zebra, which sees no other option but to jump into the river. Now, this poor zebra enters the territory of a prehistoric creature, which wastes no time in joining the attack along with more crocodiles, assisting in bringing down the meal. The zebra tries to save itself but finds itself in a minefield with no prospect of survival. This fate would have become a reality if the unimaginable hadn't happened. The zebra, through all the struggle, manages to escape from the lioness and the crocodiles, making its way back to solid ground. It would be a remarkable tale of survival if, on the other side of the river, there weren't other lionesses waiting for a victim. The zebra runs towards them and enters yet another battle for its life. The feline leaps onto its back, attempting to bring it down, but the zebra keeps running and jumping in a mission to escape the lioness. This struggle continues for some time, with neither of them willing to give up. Injured and battered, the zebra falls to the ground but quickly gets back up, making it difficult for the lioness. This is nature screaming for survival. It seems that this meal won't be easy to conquer. The lioness is fixated on her prey, determined to end its life. Notice how the feline is strategically positioned near the zebra's jugular, aiming to suffocate the quadruped. At one point, it appeared that everything was over, with the scene showing the zebra immobilized and lacking much reaction, bearing wounds from the fight. But then, the zebra makes a comeback, fueled by an even stronger will to survive. It drags the lioness from side to side, and the feline doesn't release its grip. Its claws remain embedded in the zebra's flesh, yet it seems that the zebra has managed to escape. A mother buffalo has just given birth to her calf. Notice that she still has the placenta hanging out. However, a group of lions approaches, intent on capturing the newborn. The mother is filled with desperation to protect her offspring. While some lions distract the mother, another attempts to grab the wobbly-legged calf. The baby buffalo is captured by the lions, while the others go after the mother buffalo. Exhausted, she gradually loses her strength as the enemies overpower her, and her calf has already been taken down. The male lion climbs on top of the buffalo, bringing her down and granting another advantage to the pride, which joins forces to finish off their prey. With the mother and her calf slain, it's time for the group to feed and replenish their energy expended in this hunt. The male lion takes the calf and proceeds to devour it alone. In this scene, a herd of buffaloes chases after the lions, who attempt to retaliate, but ultimately the victory belongs to the buffaloes. In conclusion, in this video, we witnessed that nature is full of surprises. The wild world may seem cruel and devoid of sentiment, but it is simply the food chain maintaining control of this realm. There was no human interference in these videos except for recording these scenes.